haven't done a video in a while, and the reason I haven't been doing them is because, frankly, I'm not all that comfortable doing videos. I prefer to write. But I wanted to do this video today on a very important subject. It's really the only thing that motivates my sort of more psychological / spiritual writing. And that is suffering. I hate to see people suffer. I recently sat at my mother's bedside and watched her die, and even though her death was obviously inevitable, and even though she wanted to die, she was living a hard life, it was very hard to watch her suffer. So today's video is about suffering and how we can really alleviate suffering. For any of you who've been watching my videos and who've read my blog, liberationfromthelie.com, or certainly have read the book, they know that in all of us there is this one core me thought. This is the thought that tells us who we are. It's the core thought, and it's an invisible thought. We don't see it in our normal conscious lives, and it's invisibility which gives it so much power. What is powerful in our lives is what we can't see. So, let me turn the volume off my computer. Anything we can't see will have tremendous power over us. So, this core thought is always there, always ready to tell us who we are. And this is the absolute barrier from living a very free and happy life, from living one mired in struggle, fear, being frozen, being frightened to express oneself. So this is really about liberation. So I want to just talk about something very graphic. And I wish I were an artist and I could show this graphically, but I'm going to have to use words. How this works. All of us, include Buddha, Lao Tzu, even Eric Gross, has negative thoughts that happen. Oh, like, this is going to be terrible, and oh, life sucks, and I can't believe this person called me, and oh, fuck, I got all these bills, and blah, blah, blah. There's nothing abnormal or ridiculous about that. Everybody has these thoughts. In fact, we can see that these thoughts are really quite valuable. They motivate us to do things. I got to get a job. I got to make more money. They might be painful, but they also provide us with a little nudge that we often have to do to get things rolling. So at face, they're not a problem. So what makes them especially problematic for some of us? And it's this. You get this negative thought. Oh, I'm terrible at my job. I'm not really good. And just any negative thought involving me. The core thought, which is over here, this is the core thought, okay? And then you got these little circulating negative thoughts, and you have all kinds of thoughts happening. Millions of thoughts happening. Thoughts about the world, what I got to do, I'm hungry, ooh, this is good, I like eggs, and I don't like eggs, and any thought, you name it. And what happens is the negative thought happens, oh, this, that, the negative thing happens, and the core thought latches onto that and goes, this is me. This is me. Another thing the core thought says, because life has the projection is life is very difficult and very terrible, the core thought also craves excitement. It craves drama. And that's why in the spiritual art of India and China, it's always very quiet and meditative. It's not all that overtly exciting. But the core thought loves excitement. It's driven by excitement. So you have all these thoughts, and anything that brings excitement, false life to the fore, clings to it. And you can see this in your life right now. Watch how the me thought jumps at certain thoughts and go, oh, this one's me. These others, no, they're not me. But this one, this is me. This is who I am. Either, I suck, or life's hopeless, or, it's always such a struggle, blah, blah, blah. Or boy, things are really boring. I need excitement. I'll create conflict, or I'll create more attention on me, about me. It's about me, and kind of this smug kind of way of being. It gets that thought. So we can see how this whole process works as one total negative me, bored me, excitement machine. So I just wanted to point that out in a video. And, you know, this is the whole purpose also of my consultations. It's to talk to people about how this core unseen thought, bring it to view. Raise it to consciousness. And when you raise it to consciousness, the amazing thing is that it starts appearing kind of ridiculous, kind of funny. You see it and you take it so much less serious. And one of the red flags of this core thought is it gets very serious. I need to control life, blah, blah, blah. So I want to keep this video very short. Contact me about the consultations. They're going to help you. And even if you don't need the consultations, these videos might do the trick. So once again, thank you as always for watching, and see this process in your own life. See it right now. Don't waste any time. Do it now. You'll see it, and in the seeing, you're healed. Thanks for watching.